Your cat is trying to tell you something. Here's what it means. Walking into your kitchen only to find a dead mouse on the rug is a rite of passage for cat owners, but it's also a major hygiene risk. Today, we're breaking down why your cat does this, the hidden health dangers you need to watch for, and practical ways to reduce hunting without stressing your pet. Alright, let's start with the real-world problem. This is the part that helps you understand what is actually going on before you spend money on deterrence. Even the most well-fed house cat has a hardwired drive to hunt that hasn't been bred out over thousands of years. This isn't about hunger, it's a neurological seek and capture loop triggered by movement. Understanding this helps you realize that punishing your cat won't work because they aren't misbehaving. They're following an ancient script. Instead of scolding, we have to look at how to redirect that energy safely. In the wild, mother cats bring injured or dead prey back to their kittens to teach them how to eat and hunt. When your cat leaves a mouse at your feet, they may view you as a member of their colonies who is remarkably bad at hunting for themselves. They're essentially trying to provide a training manual in the form of a bird or rodent. It's a sign of social bonding, even if it feels gross to us. Cats often bring prey home because your house is their safe zone, where they can relax without being harassed by other predators. Outside, they risk having their prize stolen by a larger animal or a rival cat. By bringing it inside, they're choosing the most secure location they know to display or consume their catch. This is why you often find these gifts in high-traffic areas like the kitchen or bedroom. You might wonder why they don't even eat the animal they caught. This is known as surplus killing, where the instinct to hunt is totally separate from the instinct to eat. In nature, opportunistic hunters catch what they can when they can, even if they aren't hungry yet. This leads to the leftovers you find on your porch, which are simply the result of a successful hunt with no immediate caloric need. Finding a dead animal is a health hazard. Let's talk about the right way to handle the situation without getting sick or making a mess. Never pick up a dead animal with your bare hands because of the risk of bacteria and parasites like roundworms. Use heavy-duty rubber gloves or an inverted plastic bag to create a barrier between you and the carcass. This prevents the transfer of pathogens that can live on the fur or skin of the prey. It's a small step that saves you from potential skin infections or systemic illnesses. Standard floor cleaners often fail to remove the microscopic biological traces left behind by a dead animal. You should use an enzymatic cleaner specifically designed for pet messes to break down the proteins and bacteria. This not only sanitizes the area for your family, but also removes scent markers that might encourage the cat to return to that exact spot with their next catch. If you have carpet, a deep steam clean might be necessary for porous fibers. Don't just toss the animal in the indoor kitchen trash where it can rot and attract flies. Double bag the carcass and place it in an outdoor bin with a secure lid to prevent other neighborhood animals from digging it out. If you live in an area with wildlife, this is crucial to prevent the spread of disease to other scavengers. Always wash your hands thoroughly after the entire process is complete. You can't change your cat's DNA, but you can change their environment to reduce the body count. Equipping your cat with a breakaway collar and a small bell can significantly reduce their hunting success rate. The jingle alerts birds and rodents to the cat's presence, giving them a vital split second to escape. Make sure the collar is a breakaways model so your cat doesn't get snagged on a fence or branch. Studies show this can reduce the number of birds caught by nearly half. You can satisfy the hunting drive through structured play using wand toys that mimic the movement of birds or mice. Aim for 2 15-minute sessions a day where the cat gets to stalk, pounce, and kill the toy. Ending the session with a small treat or meal completes the biological cycle. This drains their predatory energy indoors, so they have less motivation to hunt outside. If you want to keep your cat and the local wildlife safe, a catio, or enclosed outdoor patio, is the gold standard. It allows your cat to enjoy the fresh air, sun, and sights of the outdoors without the ability to actually catch animals. This is a one-time investment that completely eliminates the dead gifts problem while keeping your cat safe from cars and larger predators. It's the ultimate compromise for an outdoor-loving hunter. Recent research suggests that cats on a high-protein, meat-based diet hunt less than those on grain-heavy diets. While hunting isn't always about hunger, a cat that feels nutritionally satisfied is often less driven to seek out fresh kills. Check your cat food label for real meat as the first ingredient. Avoiding fillers can sometimes lead to a calmer, less murderous feline companion. Hunting isn't just gross. It can be dangerous for your cat's health and your own. Here's what to watch for. The biggest danger to a hunting cat is rodenticide, poison, that a neighbor might have put out for mice. If your cat catches a mouse that has recently ingested poison, your cat will be poisoned too. This can lead to internal bleeding and organ failure. If you see your cat bring home a sluggish mouse, that's a major red flag that poison might be involved. Wild rodents and birds are frequently infested with tapeworms, roundworms, and hookworms. When your cat bites or consumes part of their prey, these parasites can easily transfer to them. If your cat is a frequent hunter, you should talk to your vet about a more aggressive deworming schedule. Watch for symptoms like a pot-bellied appearance or rice, like segments in their stool. Some diseases can jump from the prey to the cat and then to you, such as toxoplasmosis or salmonella. This is particularly dangerous for pregnant women or people with compromised immune systems. Always wear gloves when cleaning the litter box of a hunting cat. Regular vet checkups are essential to ensure your cat isn't bringing home more than just a physical gift. If your cat starts hunting and then becomes lethargic, stops eating, or begins vomiting, they need a professional evaluation immediately. They may have a blockage from bones or fur, or they could have contracted an infection from a bite. A vet can run blood work to rule out toxins. Don't wait and see if they have been eating wild animals regularly. That's the practical version of what matters most. The big idea is to understand the problem, compare the right details, and avoid rushing into an expensive decision without context. If this helped, like and subscribe for more practical guides that help you compare costs, understand quotes, and choose the right pro with more confidence. Subscribe for more cat tips that make life better for you and your feline friend.